Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to another episode of Shadow Empire Phoenixstate. Or as Phoenixstate. Finished up the last turn so we can generate a new one. Mostly because I don't want to forget where I left off. Alright, we killed 100 infantry. So they attacked us somewhere. Bureaucratic push. Interesting card. National budget allocations. I think I will go for an... We can go 30% there. And we can actually sacrifice the Interior Council to an extent. Yeah, I think I like that. Get the research running.
Yes, sir.
For the Interior Council, yeah, that's close enough. Or actually, we don't need the human resources quite as much as we used to. Wouldn't mind evening this back out. A little bit less on tariffs. Something like that.
Copy that.
And the reason the percentages weren't exactly as we set last time, the director has a capability. They aren't always going to hit the mark where they or you want it. And sometimes they have their own opinion. And they won't hit the mark because of that. I want this city, so at some point I'm going to attack this. Reminds me, I didn't look to see what the battle was. They attacked them, they also attacked us. Alright, we have a little bit more infantry. Still think we're going to take pretty heavy losses.
Yes, sir.
I want to try it though. I feel like this is a risky attack.
Mission successful.
We pushed them out and we just lost some machine guns and rifles. That is a good attack. Oop. Sometimes the graphics glitch like that. So now we have that town. See yellow and blue, so we know there's supplies that didn't quite get there. What we're doing is really chasing this guy. Should have bracketed him on both ends, so you'd have to go through double zone of control. We have positive food, just barely. What's our storage? 2145. Getting some oil, get some ammo. And because it's another card I haven't seen too much of, do that bureaucratic push. Oh, that's actually pretty difficult. So we'll stand by instead. Let's try to normalize relations. No. Okay. Well, we tried. We got the political points, might as well use them. I'm very happy with the number of leaders. I think this Interior Council as a first council is an interesting strategy, and I'm really liking how it's working out. But I am behind on tech. I would have done more otherwise. 10 guns, 10 motorized. Gain state companies, fruit merc. First, let's see what tanks and what battle is that? Here's where we lost the trucks and artillery. Which that's not too bad. Leave the militia there. I think we'll push up. Bring the tanks. Yeah, that's not an attack I really want to prosecute.
Fire in the hole! Affirmative.
And that should take care of that turn. Other than the decisions. Evandor found unusual companion. So I think there is no government profile in there. I don't see a compelling reason to do any of the decisions in particular. I could allow. Actually, that's a good reason not to do that one, because the commerce will hurt the government. Take away. So we can reduce commerce and take either what is it? Education, mind, or heart. I'm inclined to the heart, even though it's gonna upset a couple people. Although I could boost relations with our director of the Supreme Council. Director Mitch Song has not been having a good time of it. That'll take away from our heart as well. Go to manage profiles. We did get state companies, public economy bonus. And we got the medical team, 10% per 500 troops. More bureaucratic bonus. Ah, and we have a chance at a new council. I think the Military Research Council is the obvious choice on that one.
Yes, sir.
No problems with militia gaining some extra experience. And then yeah, I'm gonna go with the heart approach.
Roger that.
However, looking at Commander Mitch Song, is there something I can do for her? I don't think we have a sales tax as such right now. There's the treasury. Income tax is 20%, sales tax is 0. So yeah, let's bump up the sales tax just a tad.
Copy that.
Daily rolled at 27. Wow. Isn't that literally 1? You rolled 1 plus 26 to get 27. Not so much for that strategy. And I think that takes us to the end of this turn. Actually, when is that promise? 3 rounds to bump up the government profile. And here we are. More bureaucracy. Found physical storage. Here's the discovery. So we still have to research it. Admin level has increased for our regime. Now we have a few more fate cards. And some more stratagems. Looking at our decisions. Actually, let's take a look at the history first. They tried to attack out. Didn't work out so well for them. And then they're attacking the majors. And lining up on our border. Outstanding. Private economy has not been idle. They've built some light industry. And are building some parks now. Our recycling center is done. Going back to the decisions. New director for our military research council. A little bit of suitability here. Not thinking too highly of that person. This one, Oliver, looks a little bit better. Still no skill in science, but more capacity and more war. I guess that's not a big deal. I think I'm still going to go with Oliver. He'll get better with time.
Copy that.
Military research priorities. 50-50 is fine. Military guards are genius, and 3rd Albion guards. Think make him an intelligence expert. It's gonna hurt our democracy, but the profiles that I'm pushing are really mind and government. I don't want the enforcement to bump this up and subtract a little bit from government. Probably like 3 points.
Affirmative.
Gonna try to open contact on the Reich again.
Yes, sir.
Hey, successful that time. We can get the traveling teachers. We'll build a school in our zone.
Roger that.
And then we can get to the actual warfare. So, let's see. Get them down here. Move them across. And now we have a solid line. we can attack with impunity, I feel.
Sir, we're going in. Mission successful.
No losses. Ah, yes, the intelligence officer. 20% chance per combat round to make a breakthrough. Which is good. 3rd Albion Guards are getting everything, though. Other formations really aren't. So they will advance. We'll leave the rest where they are. How many turns do we have left? 2 rounds. We're gonna break our first promise. Actually, let's take a look. Construction, second facility, a little bit more machine, a little bit more metal, a lot more industry. Get recycling facility 2. I think I will go for that. But what we're going to need is a little bit more machines.
Affirmative.
Metals are selling for a decent amount. Sell 38.
Affirmative.
And next turn. Alright, killed 200 infantry. So they attacked us again. Down south. Okay, that's a little different. Glad I moved all that in. Borders look good. I don't see any hidden people doing stuff. They want democracy to reach 61. That's rough. I don't think I can do that. 10 turns. A little wiggle room to bump it up without... well, no, not really. They're all at about 100. So yeah, I'm going to refuse that one. Oh, policy speech. There's no government on it. Number of victory points at least 39. I don't even know if that's possible. Or if I'm even looking that up in the right place. So you know what? I'll stay vague. I won't commit.
Yes, sir.
I believe this is the last turn we get to actually... Oop. There we go. To work on the government promise. Which is unfortunate. Let's get our buggies around the corner. Alright, we have a bunch of infantry involved in this.
Yes, sir.
Get them to move in. Oh, we did lose an infantry.
Mission successful.
But we also took out 4 squads. And the enemy troops have to be beat up by now. So we're upgrading. It was expensive. Almost there though. What's our income? Industry is 79. So yeah, let's go ahead and reduce this construction to 50%. Take 2 turns to do it. And that should be fine. Don't see anything else. Do one more turn. No losses, always beneficial. And our timer democracy is at its peak, soon to drop. And we promised 66, we're at 64. Ooh. Gonna increase our population with that one. Go to senior. There's our second chance at a sales tax. Looks like we have an encroachment on the west again. Send in just infantry. I think we can afford to do that.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission successful.
Very successful. Running into those graphical glitches a little bit more frequently. Get them to go back. Bring back the cataphract. And there's our buggy. These two will continue to push after them. And then autocracy of at least 51. I don't really want autocracy.
Affirmative.
So, no. Reich offers to help us. I didn't know they were friendly. Still with a blackmail attitude. I like it. Gives us heart, puts no obligations on us.
Yes, sir.
Could have used the money, but meh. Popular soldier in the 5th Albion Mobile Battalion, so easy, we'll put a battle banner.
Affirmative.
That's the 4th mobile. 5th mobile will be down here. So battle banner. 30% chance for embedded troops to ignore or retreat combat. Result. Which is pretty beneficial. And our recycling facility should be a little bit higher now. Yep. And it will finish next round. With that, I might start considering industry. But I'm gonna have to, I can't build it in the city without purchasing it from privatized. What is 4 points due to danger? So danger is really what's bringing happiness down right now. That'll be something we have to tackle in the next couple turns. I think we're doing well. We have an unaligned over there somewhere. We have 1 or 2 up here somewhere that really aren't pushing. This guy that we've almost taken care of. We just have this little bit down here. Actually, they're gonna leave it open. Might as well move in. Not hurting us any. Take a look at the bottlenecks. We are draining it all the way because we have more troops there now. been thinking about it, but they're within 4 hexes, so it hasn't really bothered me. Used points. Review. That should be enough. And with that, I thank you for watching. Appreciate you staying till the end. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will see you next time. Take care.